Welcome back to the wonderful world of Equestria. We are not at war, but our neighbors are. And I was, well, prophesizing the end of the civil war in Lombardy, but Francia has joined, what was his name, Piccolini, in his struggle against Lombardy. So if at all possible, we should also try to go and get an ultimate towards Lombardy done. But I think this takes too much time because we need all of the above. So today pretty much is just sitting around, clicking our way through this, well, national focus tree, and then maybe we can find something out. We could always try to fabricate a claim against Lombardy and just go this way, because it's 2 against 1. They are fighting each other to the bone. No, I cannot justify a war goal because we need 30% world tension. We don't have this one, so let's just get on and hope we get a bit further so the action can start. Not being handed the casus belli in spades always makes you a bit slow, and good grief, I did not see this one coming. Well, looks like it ends anyway today, because number 1 has been thrown out. And it's now harmony again. Republicanism ruins our traditions. The second Requilian revolt. I don't care. It's our neighboring major nation. And the Lingbaria winner of bullying. That's it. That's the end. The heir of Carthinia proved to be unworthy. So now we got a harmony neighbor to the north, and to the south, and to the southeast. We got communists. This could prove bad because it's a puppet, so those 2 units will fight against us.
Formazione.
So let us take 2 of you. You will get your here, and you will take a yes. You will take a spearhead move up there. Don't just rush him down. The anti-fascist victory in the Lombardian Civil War. Well, looks like we are the only fascist on the block this time. And we will have our work cut out to survive. Also, we got our increased science base. We could get a lot of pony power here, but we should also get a lot of pony power in this area. What do we want? Political power. When do we want it? Now. Now we want to revive our old ways. The research for enchanted tools has been done. I could get more factory output, which also would be quite useful. How's my research malice? It's only 20%, so we are getting close to normal. We don't use artillery yet because we can't produce any, but we can use support equipment, so let's go for the good old classics. Revival. Encouraged by new government incentives, the entire nation is seeing a surge in interest in its ancient history and culture. The campaign, a lifelong passion of Fetivolas, has sparked a revival of Toulouse's old language. And the tongue is now being taught in shuls or schools. Oh, in the halls of the mighty, and we reject any modern ideas, particularly Lombardian, taking from the Iran many scholars call this country now Talonsia. All hail to the glory of Talonsia, we will grind. Our old ways are far from forgotten. Population factor 5%, recruitable, that's nice. division recovery race, and war penalty stability modifier. So we become more warlike. Now I think it's time for the industry. Ancient traditions. Yet another tiny state of Grifonia. And research is done. What do we want? Don't care about you. More industry. Industry wins us the games. How's my intelligence looking? They got 9 divisions. Yikes. Can we do anything? No, we can. How long until your skill level increases? Oh. Let's try and switch ring body towards supremacy. Maybe this gives me some much needed. Oh god, look, it would take years. Oh yeah, we're just so small, but we can make them like us. Well, let's see what comes of it. We have seized the coal compass industry. It's just more resource. And the end of the whole clause rejection. We can do some social projects to become more friendly. We can jumpstart our economy and build some more economy. Yes, that's what I need. The war machine must be fueled. And now we jumpstarted the economy. It's time to build some more factories. That's what we need. And then we probably take a look in those social linings. I switched them back to building spy network because there was never any chance we could flip anything in this land, or otherwise it would take years, many years. And we don't have those times. By the way, the changelings began invading the southwest, so that's why the world tension has arisen. Now we could have joined. Now we could have fabricated a claim, justify a war goal to conquer anything. It would have taken us 200 days, so probably wouldn't have gone anywhere. But yeah, we gave those PNFs some ground. Not really. Oh well, spy network is growing, and that's all I ask for. We got done with the industrial build-up. We got some building slots, some military factories. We go pack parliament. We need those points because we could change probably to early or maybe even partial mobilization, because we got war support of 25% or higher. And well, that would be good. Less consumer factories, greater build void, and we get even more military equipment. Alright, now we got support equipment, we got civilian trains, all that we need. I think it's time for some artillery. Although I don't have the tungsten, so... How bad is my production deficit I'm getting for this? Lack of resources, 5%. I think for now I can live with this, and so can everybody else. Quite annoying, but there you have it. We got guns stockpiled, we got support equipment stockpiled. I couldn't really go for tanks, so let's go a second one into artillery as soon as I can. And then maybe I have to trade for it. Alright, Alright, the parliament has ended and we can now go partial mobilization, which reduces consumer factories, which is something I really need, because I don't think anything down here gives us a soon to be change in our production capabilities or in our whatchamacallem. Doesn't matter. Let's just get on with it. Get on with it. End of an era. In the first address to Parliament following its reconstructing, Petivola unleashed a fierce broadside against the Talousian monarchy, denouncing it for leading the country to ruin and asserting that when a monarchy falls in its duties, it loses every reason for being. He went on to say, "The state we want to establish will be national in the highest sense of the word. That is, it will be Talousian, thus returning to our origins. No longer should arrogant dukes and duchesses stand in the way of our glorious destiny." Pedivola's landmark speech was well received by Parliament, during which he formally put forth a proposal for the abolition of the Talousian monarchy. The proposal was taken up and swiftly passed by the LRN-dominated body. Not a surprise given that fact that Duchess Guinevere has clearly lost the conviction of all good riddance. And another one begins, probably his own regency. He takes over. Goodbye, Duchess. Get on with it. Alright, we need some synth refinery. I thought I could build one. Oh, it's just a fuel storage we gotta have researched. Right. What should I do with you? Gimme one of those. 6 ones are building, so another one begins the Regency. This morning, Petivola released a bizarre statement in which he proclaimed the beginning of a new regency for the nation. In rather cryptic language, the announcement makes allusions to a divinely ordained chosen one, who is destined to lead Talous' sons to glory. Petivola has declared himself regent for this mythical figure, who he says will come in the future when this chosen one will be revealed, along with any detail about their identity. He professes not to know. One day, we will seize our destiny. Recruitable population plus 1%. AI modifier for defense and less war stability penalty. Get rid of the FLT. Are they... Why would I combat anything? They don't really care. We could silence the last dissidents until they disappear naturally. But in the meantime, I think I need some pony power. Let's go for pony power. I want to restructure some of my friendly little ponies down here. Griffins. The Great Awakening. More and more people flock to the temples, yada yada yada. They are little education, but they help them to a more religious insight. And so the fanatism takes root in the great realm of Talonia. Also, our research has finished for even more efficient factories. Oops, sorry. No longer the effect of sluggish government. Not government. We are a modern society, which is great. Negligible literacy. We are increasing ever onwards. Gotta take a look if something changes my conscription laws. Otherwise, I could change. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh wait, this gave me temple reorganization based ability, non-core pony power, Now it's time to restore the cult. Halimar. Halimar. Hamnam Shawai, Hamnam Shawai. Meldgewerkschaft. Hamnam Shawai. The cult rises. Antigonus believed the legendary conqueror died and merged with Boreas, and thus the cult of Antigonus Boreas was denounced and created and survived in little pockets. And now, with our good friend Fettuccini, we got Ravioli, the cult of Borealis. So many words. Becoming normal. Antigonus hears our prayers, gives us pony power. And now it's time to enforce some morality. Even more base stability. Leeches, and then we can get more, even more pony power. This one here. Why would I punish the Fateless? I lose pony power and I get some more back. 500 for about 12 weeks. 13. Let's say 13 weeks. Which is 6,500 pony power I get back. Which means I lose 5,000 pony power for 15% war support and lose stability, which is bad. War support isn't really the problem here. And here I just get 10,000 pony power. Why would I ever not change this? Choose this. By the way, what should I choose? More military factories. That's what I choose. Because I have changed one template. This now has 2 artilleries inside, a recon company, an engineering company, and as soon as it's researched and I have the required additional support, it will also include a medical tent. Because our Grifon's lives is holy, and we, the chosen one of Antigonus Borealis, are here to see them safe and sound back to their homes, back to their families, and other rubbish that gets sold before you send your people into the meat grinder. Oh, looky here, the Republic of Francia has disintegrated and now they are fighting one another. Who will be left over? What do we got here? We got the Supremacists, the Harmonists, and this is an entire different country. But the bad thing is the Socialists are fighting the... Really? Non-aggression. At war with those guys. The Order of Trinity. Alright, strange, but continue, you know. Just tire yourselves out, and when I come back, they'll all be mine. Alright, I just finished the National Treaty Social Products, and there's one that's really great. Within 5 days, if you spend 75 political power, you get a civilian factory. Yes, please. And also you can get some infrastructure if you want, but subsidized industry. Oh yes, give me. How often can I do this and how much does it cost me? Because I'm falling quite behind. They got 20 civilian factories, 12 military factories. We are at 11 and 6. They have conquered a little bit up there, but mostly it wasn't that much, so... Wing Body is growing ever stronger, and if we hope to win against them, well, we gotta do our darndest. That's why I started to subvert them. I try to destabilize and lower war support. I hope I can do this. Purge the socialists. Another decisions. Because if I don't purge them, I found out I'm losing daily political power and they will always come back, so... Gotta go, I'm sorry. Currently you are 10% done. So I gotta invest a lot of military power. Oh, that's a bit on the annoying side, but... oh well. I lose progress, and I should have... ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Alright, 40 to 2, 40 for 15. So the most efficient one is the most expensive one. Great. Great. Happy to be here, happy to see it all. Can't do this one. Can I build? Yes, I can build oil now. Give me oil. And this would give me oil, but no rubber. No, it gives me 3 rubber, but no oil. Really? Because I also need some planes. Let's go for early fighters. It's 5%. I gotta live with this one. There's my field hospital. I've been patiently waiting for you. How are we? We are in 10. Port equipment. And time to change the template once more. And give you field hospital. I am also able to choose a land doctrine. No, I'm not. I need 120. Because my science base is too low. Great. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go for mobile warfare, and I took a look. Yes. There was no such thing as this part of the research tree. Just plop up once it was germane. Do I want to go for mobile? And the long one would be way better. And that's why I'm probably going for mobile warfare doctrine. If I lose, well, there's always another game. But we will succeed. And next time we will probably be done with our preparations. I do hope they don't annex and they just, you know, institute another puppet government. Because I don't want to fight an even stronger Wingbardian. No, 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 thank you, Stow. What do I need to get a secondary, you know, what do I need to get another operative in place? Suicide pills, cryptology level, decryption, encryption. I'm not sure. I'm blind. Maybe I'll remember. Maybe I just have to upgrade anything. But this all and more will be next time. I hope it takes up